Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me, where we put 10 minutes on the clock and try and draw as much as we possibly can. Now, the challenge is a personal challenge, so whether you're drawing heads, torsos, full body, drawing with crayons, pencils, markers, digital tools, it does not matter as long as you are pushing yourself to try and get to the next level in your artistic journey. Now, the one thing that we do together is that we try and draw the same character, and today's character is going to be one of my favorites, Dr. Doom. Now, if you do not know how to draw Dr. Doom, that is perfectly fine. Don't you even worry about it. Just hit the pause button on this video, go grab some reference and your materials, and when you are ready, just come on back and then we will get started. Well, welcome back. Go ahead and put 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom has always been one of my favorite villains. I don't know. I really don't know why. I mean, I was introduced to Dr. Doom when watching Spider-Man cartoons. And it was way before, like, I didn't even know he was part of the Fantastic Four. Like, Dr. Doom is technically a Fantastic Four villain, right? Like, so I had no idea until way later in life that he was actually Reed Richards' nemesis. And so, you know, I was very, very confused with that when I realized that. But I did enjoy the fact that he was in multiple things, which was always fun. But I think one of the reasons why I really enjoy him so much is the fact that, you know, he firmly believes he's right. Like, he's written really well, in my opinion. And it's like he's a what am I trying to say? He is a Marvel villain written like a DC character, which I think is really cool. So, but one of the things that's really cool about Dr. Doom is that, you know, he just is like, I really do think I'm right. And I think that that's kind of something that makes for a great villain. Like, if you can convince other people, you're like, no, man, I am absolutely right, right? I might be, and I think the funny thing about Dr. Doom is that it's like he wants to do something, right? Like, he's trying to prove that he can do something, right? And it's like, I have a better world in mind, and it's like he firmly believes it, right? And then the crazy part is that he's convincing other people that he probably is right, and that's the part that I think is so amazing, right? When you can actually convince other people like of your villainy, and then you're just like, nah, man, you know what? He's actually kind of right. I think that's really cool. That will come out like so. Okay, so that will come in here. Go ahead and put another one here. Alright. Like so. Bring that in like that. That, big circles. Luckily, it's just a rope. Like that. Like so. And then he just has, I mean, really just has a cloth. He doesn't actually have clothes. So we're very far behind. Sorry, get with the distraction of just trying to remember his costume, you know? That's the hard thing when it comes to a lot of these really cool characters, is that they've got very complex designs, which makes it really hard for these kind of speed runs, you know? Really trying to push through this relatively quickly. All right, and then let's see what this here, like that. Like so. There, bam, 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 bam. So, circles. Definitely one of the hardest parts is when you have to do circles. Circles. So, bam, bam, bam. Like so. Okay. Looks like that's about it. I do believe that I forgot the color. Oh, I don't even have his eye. I erased his eyes. Definitely gonna get his eyes in there. There we go. Okay. So there was a comic, or I don't know if it was an actual comic, but I remember seeing once where they took Dr. Doom and he had won, and he was showing Reed Richards his version of the world, and it actually was utopia. Like, he was able to create utopia, and then he was like, see, told you. I thought that was really funny. And they're like, told you, man, I know what I'm doing. Oof. Man, we didn't get far at all. Well, I mean, we got kind of far, but we didn't really get far at all. Look at that. My goodness. Dr. Doom, apparently he just decided he was going to kick my butt today. But as you can see, like, sometimes you get really far and sometimes you just really don't. And today, I really didn't. But, you know, like I said, it is a learning process. You're going to keep going. Stuff's going to be great. You'll be fine. You just got to keep at it. Okay? And if you do, I'm telling you, you're going to get faster. And as long as you don't get caught up in the little things, like the little details and stuff, and you're like, oh, I got to make this perfect, which is one of the things that I'm doing. Right, I fall victim to, like, oh no, it's got to look right, it's got to try and do this. And so even though I'll make some mistakes, I'm still trying to make it look as perfect as possible. And that is something that I'm working on, right? And that's what we're trying to do, trying to get to that next level. And I'm telling you, the more you practice, the more you will actually be able to get there. So if you are participating in these challenges, I would love to see what you are doing. Please join me on my Discord channel. The link is in the description below. Would love to see what you're doing. But if you'd rather stay on YouTube, I completely understand, but go ahead and give me a subscription and a notification bell. Go ahead and hit that bell, and just get notified every single time that I drop new content. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you at the next episode.